The first component of a meaning legacy is beliefs, values, and vision. A belief system is made powerful by those who believe in it and agree to abide by its principles. Money has value because you and I and billions of other people have agreed that a piece of paper with George Washington's face on it represents something. The Declaration of Independence, capitalism, democracy, or Christianity are highly powerful ideologies which shape the decisions and desires of millions of people. In his book, Sapiens, Yuval Harari writes about the difference between objective, subjective, and intersubjective phenomena. Objective is independent of our consciousness or beliefs. In other words, I don't have to believe in or even know about gravity in order for it to exist. If I walk off a cliff, I'm still going to fall to the ground despite my ignorance. This is true now and was true before gravity was named or discovered. The subjective is dependent upon the beliefs of a single individual and changes or evolves as that person changes his or her mind. So if I have a belief that I manifest wealth by holding a rock in my hand, but then my friend laughs at me and I decide it's not true, when that belief changes, it only affects me because no one else had the same belief. An intersubjective belief system is when an entire community shares the same subjective beliefs. If someone within the believing community changes her belief or dies, it doesn't really matter, because there are enough believers to sustain that ideology. When someone denounces capitalism, for instance, it has very little effect on that ideology because there are millions of supporters. But if the pool of believers is weak, a change made by a small number of individuals is a threat to the whole system. So if someone invents a religion that believes that donkeys are the great creators of the universe, and they recruit 10 people to be their followers, and then half of them die off in a tragic car accident on the way to church, and the other half decide it's a little too kooky for them, the religion ends. Your family is an intersubjective system. You have joint beliefs and principles that guide your decisions. If you do not share your individual beliefs with your family or document them, they die with you, or only parts of your ideology are passed on by accident. The key is to create a joint ideology that becomes so strong that if one person stops believing or someone dies, your family culture isn't completely lost. Of course, you want to give your family members freedom to express themselves and adapt, but the clearer you are about a joint family vision, the more likely your family will be able to survive from one generation to the next with a strong set of principles which enables them to work together, foster loyalty, learn and grow and thrive. It doesn't make sense to reinvent the wheel every time key members of the family pass away, especially if you manage to create a life of abundance and beauty. Without the proper systems to pass on your ideology, your family is left in the dark ages trying to make advancements when crucial knowledge has been lost. The first step is identifying what you personally believe, and then from there you can come up with a joint family belief system or set of principles. If you're interested in passing your non-financial assets like your wisdom, your values, and your beliefs to your family and leaving a great impact on the world, make sure to grab a free subscription to our online magazine. Go to legacyartsmagazine.com and you'll see it there. In every issue, we interview fascinating people about their legacies, from Fortune 500 CEOs to artists to philanthropic leaders to best-selling authors. We also offer tips, guidance, and strategies for developing an excellent legacy of your own.